What's up, guys? Dustin McDangle's back here with another video, and this is the return of the Shootout series here for NHL 21, guys. And if you are excited for this, be sure to drop a thumbs up on this video, guys, today, and be sure to also subscribe to the channel so you aren't missing out on any future content and a chance at a free copy of NHL 21, guys. So without further ado, obviously you guys know how it goes here with picking our teams. We go 3 randos, get to choose from them, and hop into a game with them. Obviously, three shootouts per episode to see how we end up with our rankings. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead, hop into our first randomizations here with the squad and see what happens. Obviously, we need to be able to switch our teams, and it's not letting me do that right now. So let's go ahead, take a look here, and now we have a chance here. So we either have the Buffalo Sabres, Dallas Stars, or the Florida Panthers, and we are going to go with the Dallas Stars, guys, for our first one. So we will hop into it here for this first shootout, and within the next couple sort of simulations of the teams, I won't be showing that, so we will just hop into our next couple shootouts here and see how it goes. Here we are in our first shootout against the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we are away from home, so we will be shooting first here with Jamie Benn as our first shooter. See what our opponent does. I'm going to flick that over our opponent for our first shootout goal of NHL 21. We go for the classic Datsuk flip as my opponent goes down with Yari in the spread eagle there to try and make the save, and we flip it right over him into the back of the net off of the post. So now we got to play some good goaltending here with Ben Bishop, the big goaltender, as it looks like my opponent is pretty decent at shootouts as we try to go spread eagle, and he's able to slide that in on our glove hand side. This is actually my second shootout ever in NHL 21, so not really well versed with the goaltending and sort of how it has changed here a little bit. Obviously, disappointing there letting in that goal, but here we are with Tyler Seguin coming down on Yari, trying to get that past our opponent, trying to go sweaty. He actually gets out of the way enough for us to shoot that down the middle of the net. We actually almost put that right in to the goaltender, but we take the 2-1 lead here in this shootout. We just got to play some good goaltending here on Sidney Crosby. See what we can do here. Go down in the butterfly. Oh, almost got over and got the glove on that. Probably shouldn't have gone down in the butterfly, and Bishop's pads are kind of nasty with the dark green. Looks pretty good, but back and forth action here with just goals back and forth here between me and my opponent. One of us has got to step up here and make a save, and let's hope it is not going to be my opponent, as he's not going for the skip right now. Obviously, going down here with Radulov. See what we can do here with him. Go between the legs, backhand. Ooh, my opponent came out for the flying poke check. We were able to get that between our legs quick enough to move it to the backhand right before he came out and took out our legs. So big goal there as we have a chance here to stop my opponent as he's coming down with Jake Gensel. Can we make enough? Wow, I even went across there, and our opponent able to sneak that puck there in on our glove hand side. I don't know how he gets that through, but the shootout here, 3-3 as Joe Pavelski coming down. Let's hit him on the backhand. Oh, he came out for the flying poke. I should have just went sweaty on that play as my opponent able to fly on that poke. Let's actually try and get him on the flying poke check and see if that will get him here. Able to get him on the flying poke as he came down and tried to do the Kucherov deke there. Able to luckily make the save as we have a chance here with Gudyanarov coming down. Wait on that opponent to come out on that play for the flying poke. Gudyanarov makes no mistake about that, going top corner. Always tough to actually make decent moves on these types of goaltenders coming out with flying poke checks and everything. So hopefully we can stay big here on that play. And Ben Bishop able to win that shootout here as we take our first win of our first shootout in this series, guys. So we'll go ahead and hop into this next shootout and see how things go. Here we are into our second shootout, and we pulled the Chicago Blackhawks as our team here to go up against the Pittsburgh Penguins, which is actually the same opponent we had in our last game. So we sort of know his tendencies as he goes between the legs and shoots that wide, giving us sort of an open door here to get things going with Jonathan Taves of the Chicago Blackhawks. So coming down, hoping we can get something going, as my opponent is just going to be one of those flying poke check goaltenders. So got to be smart on our moves. Got to be able to make them a little bit further out so we can beat this guy here in this game here, as he's coming down with Crosby. What can he do? Internet's a little glitchy. Crosby comes down, able to make the save there with the glitchy internet. Luckily enough, able to get that off our opponent's stick as he gets a little too close to make that deke as Subban with the big save. But here comes Patrick Kane with some glitchy internet here, guys. Gonna hit him on the Datsuk flip. And that was probably the wrong move to do there. Probably should have just gone for the regular Datsuk, as he did not move an inch there. So wasted opportunity there, as our opponent coming down with a chance here to tie things up. What the heck was that? Why did my goalie just go absolutely crazy there? Not... Wow, that's kind of crazy what Subban did just there, but got to make up for it here with DeBrincat coming down the wing. My opponent, oh my goodness, DeBrincat upstairs with the backhander water bottle pop on the play. I was actually going to go back to my forehand there, but I saw him go down quick. We go upstairs with DeBrincat and pop his water bottle off the net here. So let's see what we can do, and just unable to get that save on the flying monkey save there. Just out of our outstretched arm here is Kirby Docknaw with a chance. Gonna go upstairs short side. My opponent able to make the save on the play. Thought he would move over, but he actually doesn't bite for it there, as our opponent has a chance here to take the lead with Jason Zucker. Let's hit him on the flying poke himself. And that is a big-time play there with Malcolm Subban between the pipes, coming out, being aggressive, and forcing our opponent to skate right into us. So William Nylander here with a chance to win this shootout. Gonna go backhand with the two fakes between the legs, and we beat our opponent here for the second straight time. Going 2-0 here with their record, guys. Big time win there. Obviously, the moves aren't as crazy as I want them to be right now with Datsuk flips and between the legs and one hands, but able to get the two between the leg fakes, go backhand and beat our opponent. So we will hop into shootout number 3 and see if we can win. Here in our final shootout, we pulled the Buffalo Sabres, and we'll be playing goaltender first here against the Boston Bruins. So hopefully we are able to come out here with a big win, getting the starting sweep here in this shootout. As we tried to go for the poke check there. Our opponent able to wait us out there with some quick little steps there, quick little hands, and he's able to get us to bite first, as we're coming down here with Taylor Hall. See what we can do with Taylor Hall. See if we can get our opponent to bite. We're going to go upstairs. Blocker side on the goaltender. Able to make the big goal there early in this shootout, evening things up. Big snipe by Taylor Hall. So my opponent coming down here with Jake DeBrusk. See what he can do here. Coming down. Ooh, he tries to get the Kucherov little deke there. I still haven't been able to figure that one out yet, but he just pulls that off a little bit wide and unable to connect here, as we come down with Sam Reinhart on the play. Nice little forehand backhand, or backhand forehand I should say, and our opponent able to stick with us here. Honestly, we might be able to get him on the Datsuk flip if he is going to be following the puck. So hopefully we can get him here on that. As let's see what he's going to do here. Ooh, tries to go back across where he came from, and Ullmark, or should I say us, we are able to make the big glove save on the play, as we're coming down here with Jack Eichel. What can we do? Can we hit him on the Datsuk flip? I think yes! Off the post into the back of the net! What a big time goal from Jack Eichel. Absolute snipe. Got a little lucky there on the flip, just off the post and into the back of the net, as my opponent unable to make that save, as he comes down here with Patrice Bergeron. See what he can do here. We just missed the flying poke check, guys, as he's able to wait us out and slide that into the back of the net on the backhand. Oh man, just missing that flying poke would have been pretty sweet, but here we come with Victor Olofsson coming down. We'll slow down a little bit. Internet's a little sketchy. Ooh, he's able to make the blocker save there, stick save it looked like, with Tuukka Rask just off his stick, and the gates are open here for our opponent to make us pay and take a lead here in this shootout. Let's just stay in the middle of the net. Ooh, he almost got us on the Kucherov once again. Dangerous stuff right there, as Could have ended it there with David Krejci, but he opens the door for Eric Stahl to be the hero here in the shootout. Do we hit him on? No, the deke. I meant to do the Datsuk. And Eric Stahl goes for a slap shot. Oh my goodness. I don't know if the internet had anything to do with that, but just unlucky there on that play as my opponent comes in again with a slap shot in front of the net, and we are able to make the save there with the Spider Monkey save on the goal line. So we stop Jake DeBrusk, but we have a chance here with Jeff Skinner, Mr. Overpaid himself, coming down. Hit him on the one hand. Oh, just missing wide. And this internet right now is really glitchy. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's my server or his, but here he comes down with Kasha. See what my opponent can do here. He's gonna slow it up with us here again. Oh man, he dekes us out of our pants right there, taking the lead here late in the shootout. Honestly, we just gotta stay put, stay where we are. But here we come, Rasmus Dahlin coming down. We're gonna take the slap shot off the crossbar. It didn't go in. How did that not go in? What an absolute rip of a shot, and it didn't find its way past the goal line somehow. But that's how we're going to end this shootout today, guys. Absolute rip from Dahlin off the goaltender and didn't go behind him on the goal line. Crazy stuff, but if you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to drop a like on this video and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content, guys. I hope you guys have a good one, and as always, stay dusty.